Hey, everybody, it's Saturday night, and it's also Valentine's weekend and Super Bowl weekend. Wow, it is the trifecta of goodness here on the Jim Master Show Live. How's everybody doing? We've got a very special guest. Yes, a legend in the entertainment world, the comedy world, the arts, performance, and so much more. And you know what? This lady is kicking cancer's ass. We're talking about the extraordinary, the comedy legend, the love goddess. How can we not have the love goddess on the Jim Master Show Live, especially on Valentine's weekend? She is here. We are so excited to have her here. We're talking about the incomparable Judy Tenuta. She is back live with us here on the Jim Master Show Live. We've got lots of cool things, lots of levity, lots of positivity, lots of inspiration, lots of Judy joining us here. Of course, you may remember she was with us on our show. And this is her second visit, her return visit here on the Jim Master Show Live. And we are so excited about that. Good to see everybody that is watching. Thanks for all the great comments that are coming in, everybody. You can comment live if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to do that. You see that red button there. Click that subscribe button. And you know what happens? Boom, you are subscribed. There's no cost. That lets us know that you enjoy what we're doing here on the series. And if you enjoy this episode and all the episodes you enjoy, we say this just as a reminder, give us a hearty thumbs up like. That's right. And leave a comment for us on the show. We're so excited to have Judy here. Again, thanks to everybody who's commenting, all these great comments that are coming in here. Why don't we dive right in? We'll take a look at all the comments that are coming in, but why don't we dive in together and welcome our very special guest live and direct from California. She looks like $1,000,000 as always. Judy Tenuta, there she is. Hey, my friend.
Yes, hey, look at me. I'm all blonded up for you.
Yes, you are. Oh, I heard the accordion.
Your funny Valentine.
Yes. How have you been since we saw you last on our show? We had such a great time with you last time, and I'm so honored you wanted to come back.
Don't I look good?
You look spectacular. Yes.
Oh, I feel great. I want to thank all of the lovities out there. Everybody who's been praying for me, thinking of me, writing comments and beautiful thoughts to me. And the love goddess, I want to say this, a lot of people don't understand really what Valentine's Day is. It's not just about having a significant other, because that leaves a lot of people out. Valentine's Day is about love.
Yes.
And that could be your friends. My friends are very important to me. I had a little toast with my girlfriends yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you got to include everybody. Love is love, as they say. And anybody who, so many people, I saw someone wrote to me, oh, I hate Valentine's because it was a guy, because he said, because I don't have a girlfriend. I go, don't you understand what love is? Love is your love to your parents, love to your friends, love to, love of arts, love of just love. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have to, as the Beatles would say, all we need is love. We need lots of love, especially these days.
Yes.
That's what the love goddess is all about. All you need is love. Yeah.
I love that.
You need a few other things too. Like it helps to pay your mortgage, but
That's fantastic. So, we've been telling everybody, it is Valentine's weekend. Everybody's saying hello. All the lovelies saying hello. They're so happy to see you all from all around the world, Canada and Europe and New York and everywhere. And everybody, Kathleen, hi, Jim, and hi, everyone. Maureen says, Judy, we're so excited to have you back.
Hugs to you, Maureen.
Everybody's here. She's in Arizona. We've been saying that Judy Tenuta is literally, and we have a video we're going to show soon too, kicking cancer's ass. Now, for anybody joining us for the first time who's not familiar, or that's a shock or a surprise to them, tell us about that, Judy.
Well, I was feeling great, and I would get little pains in my stomach, and I knew we were in a pandemic, and I thought, oh, I thought, oh, well, yeah, it would come and go. But then it started getting a little worse, I want to say, at the end of February. So by March, I made an appointment to go see the doctor. I remember it was right after St. Patrick's Day.
Mm.
And I went in to see the doctor, and he said, well, first I saw my primary care physician, and she said, oh, you have a kidney stone, which is very common that you would feel that. That's what I thought. I felt that kind of pain. But she said, then the next day she called back. She said, well, we have found something else, and we want you to see. These are the words. We want you to see the hematology oncologist. Okay, I know what that means. But I didn't panic. I just thought, hey, I'm just having a meeting. We don't know for sure. So I went in to see him, and sure enough, he showed me the x-rays, and I was in shock. I had a little cry, and I said, but guess what? We are going to kick cancer's ass. That's right, because you have to get up and fight. You have to fight. And so that's what I've been doing. And look at me. I think I look pretty healthy. I'm getting better and better. As the Beatles would say, getting so much better all the time. Yeah. And that's thanks to I have great doctors. Let's start with that. I thank God because he helped me with my doctors, and anybody who prays for me, sends positive thoughts, loving thoughts. I get so much of that on all of my social media, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. I get it. And also I have a YouTube channel, like Jim was saying, I've got Kicking Cancer's Ass and at least 50 others. So you should subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be entertained for hours without leaving your chair. You don't even have to wear pants. Nobody will see it. So yeah, it's just a lot of it's just a lot of fun. And as I say, Jim, it's very important for you to start. I say this to everyone. Everyone should start their day with a mantra. Like I say in the morning when I wake up, I say, I am healthy, I am blessed, I am healing, and I am loved. Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes.
you've got to have your mantra. I had a friend, she just starts out negative. I go, we're going to turn that around. Every day I want you to say, I am healthy, I am loved, and I am blessed. Because it's true. You have to train your subconscious to believe that. And then that that's true, Jim.
Yes.
We make these things happen. It doesn't help you it doesn't serve you to say, oh, yeah, everything sucks. Well, then it's going to suck, right?
Yes. Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Right.
Yeah. No. Where do you think that inner strength, resilience, and positivity comes from for you, Judy?
Well, I would say that I was, first of all, I think so many things are beautiful in this life. I know it's tough for everyone. By the way, everyone who's dealing with, we're all dealing with the pandemic. Luckily, it looks like we're taking a turn, and I hope so. And but we must look out for one another and be kind. And please don't. And I want to say something special. Stop beating up flight attendants on the airplanes. Hello, they're there to take care of us. These people get on there, Jim. They start with the Jack Daniels. Yeah, I need Jack Daniels straight up. And then before you know it, he's beating on the poor flight attendant who's trying to keep everyone safe. No, that must stop, right, Jim?
Right, exactly. There's no room for that. No room for that because they're risking and they're up there 30, 40,000 feet up in the air and they're taking care of us and
Their
you
job
know,
is to keep us safe, just like doctors, just like nurses. That's why we have
right.
to listen to them. You don't go, oh, I don't like doctors. Well, what are you going to do? Go to an alley and talk to some guy sitting under a, sofa?
Yeah.
No, just because he says he's a psychic. Here in LA, it's so funny because there's a psychic every other block.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I do have some friends and I love them who say, oh, Judy, that's great that you pray, but you really should talk to a psychic. I go, yeah, I'm sure she has scientific news. Judy, your moon is in the seventh house. Okay. Well, here's the important thing. I have great doctors, great people who support me, a lot of love, a lot of prayers, and the squeeze box. That's right. Music heals the heart, just like comedy. You need these things to heal you. Sometimes late at night, people say, oh, Judy, turn on some music that makes you happy, whatever it is. I love Donna Summer. I love, you name it. I love so many kinds. Disco. I have a disco fever. You got to just dance it up, right? And remember,
Right.
I like boys who wear my clothes and live with their mothers and paint their toes. I like boys who wear my clothes, don't you? Oh, yeah. I like boys with ruby red lips, cauliflower ears, and childbearing hips. Yeah. I like boys with ruby red lips, don't you? Oh, yeah.
You are something else. On the spot, immediate, and hilarious with a
And
wonderful message.
water is very important, Jim. Let me tell you
Water.
that.
It really is. I've had to learn to drink. I
You
never
know,
drank as much as I
I,
should.
I never, you know what you learn? A lot of people say to me, oh, Judy, I wake up with headaches. I,
Yeah.
I have aches. I say, drink some
Drink
water.
the water.
Even
Drink
if
the water.
even if you have to have a little light tea in it, whatever it is. But I've learned I love water. I have 8 of these a day.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
great.
saying that that's what they recommend. My doctor says, "Aw, thank you. Love you, Judy. You're such an inspiration. Thank you so much. And I love all the love you are sending me. Yes, I am going to keep kicking cancer's ass. Thank you, Kathleen. She says I look wonderful. Isn't she sweet? Yay. Am I in remission? Yes. Thank you, Merlin. I am in partial remission now. Yeah, let's have a drink to that, Jim.
Absolutely.
Feeling
Yes.
better, Jim?
I've got a Mike's Black Cherry lemonade.
Oh, that
Sa-
sounds wonderful.
Saturday night.
Hey, it's Saturday.
Maureen, who was a nurse for many, many years in Arizona and since retired, cancer picked the wrong lady to pick on Way to Fight, Judy.
Thank you. Well, pretty soon, it's up to Jim, but we're going to show you that video. And I want to say something about it. I decided to do this video. Thank you, Jane.
And
And
Jane's watching in Sweden.
oh, I love Sweden. Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes.
I'm going,
Gary,
I'm going to Amsterdam in
oh,
April. Maybe I'll
oh, to
stop by
the
Sweden.
in
Yeah.
Netherlands. Gary says, Judy, just don't get on a Zoom call without pants on.
I always keep my
How do
pants.
they know if you and I have them on now? They can't tell. The camera's not we don't
That's true, Jim. I don't know about you, but I know about myself.
Jen Barry in Pennsylvania. She has dealt with I believe
Oh,
it's thyroid cancer as
pretty
well.
her hair is with that. I love the color when they color their hair blue or
She's in Pennsylvania and
I
she's dealt
love Pennsylvania. That's where my mom was lived.
Pennsylvania. She's in Allentown area.
Oh
And
my God, I'm very familiar. I did many shows. I love Allentown. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you're not far from Hershey's.
That's
I love
right.
the Hershey's factory. I call it the Hershey's. I want to hang out with you. Yay! Well, we're doing it
We're
now.
doing it now on the Jim Masters Show live exclusively.
This is
Lots of
my
smiles
20.
coming from Merlin's watching in Ontario, Canada, and she's
Oh,
smiling, loving it as
I
well.
love Canada.
So, what would you say to the folks who are watching right now on this Valentine's weekend
Oh,
who are down in the dumps because their Valentine's weekend didn't turn out as they thought it would so
right. This is
far?
what the goddess needs to tell all of you. Number one, I don't want you to worry if you don't have a Valentine. The goddess is your Valentine forever and ever. Don't ever feel like you don't have anyone. The goddess is Valentine. Also, you know, so many times in our lives, Jim, this is true. We tend to gravitate toward people that don't really reciprocate our love. Okay.
True. Yes.
I say, you know what you need to do? Kick those pigs out of your life. If you love them and they don't love you, out to the curb, out to the curb. Invite those who do love you and you have a reciprocal, respective love relationship. I don't mean this in a sexual, I'm just talking about friends, everyone, family. There should be a reciprocity of love, respect, and that's what it's got to be. It's got to be love, love, love. Yes. And
Absolutely.
just
Yeah.
be sweet, be kind. I'll tell you
Yes.
what people love, Jim. It doesn't cost you a thing to pay somebody a compliment. Uh, you know,
Absolutely.
so I say, look at you, Jim. You look great. I love the way you dress. Look at that gorgeous smoking jacket. And of course, the hair. Jim's hair.
This hair has actually been a pandemic project. It used to be a lot shorter like the
I,
graphic,
I
and
remember.
I
Well,
let it
look
do
at
its
my
thing.
pandemic. I got struck blind.
Look at my pandemic.
It couldn't be better. I got struck blind. I love it.
It's fantastic. It's very becoming on you. That absolutely.
I might have to stay blind because if I want to tell a secret to people, as I was going through chemo and all that, my roots came out grayish, and we don't want that.
Oh, how'd that happen, right? Where'd that come from?
But some people with blue eyes look good with gray hair. The goddess looks good as a blonde. Thank you.
Yes, you certainly do. Absolutely. Yeah. How
Yeah.
has your world changed as a blonde? Do blondes really have more fun?
Well, I mean, everybody is, oh, you look so cute as a blonde. You look brightened up. Well, you look bright like a light. And that's what I want.
Yeah, that's it.
I
Make
want to
you
be a
look.
light for people. I want to give people hope and love and joy. We want joy.
Joy is very, very important. It really, really is.
Oh,
We have
yes.
this really cool video that you made, and you and I were talking about it. You have
Yeah.
so many of these incredible videos, and yes, we encourage folks to go to your channel and subscribe, and they should all subscribe to Jim Masters TV too, right?
Yes, very much so. I'm sorry, I don't have a background. You can see in my background, the maid needed to stop by. I gave her the day off because she's a giver. She's not a taker.
That's it.
That's another song I have. You act so cool in front of our friends, but when we're alone, I have to change your depends. Heartbreaker, you're such a taker. I'm a giver, you're a taker, you're a nasty stinking heartbreaker. No, we want everybody to be a giver. Woohoo! Okay.
I tell you, you should be hired by a lot of the corporations to come into those really stale and boring meetings that they have, and you walk in and you just charge them all up, and they're laughing, and it sort of reduces the stress and their blood pressure. You'd be so cool with all that,
That's
right?
what it's all about. Yeah, we don't want people having high blood pressure. No.
No, no, that's not at all, not at all. Absolutely. We I was mentioning these fabulous videos
Yes.
that you have, and we last time you were on, we showed some. We're going to show some more for everybody too. And you work so hard in these. They're so creative. They're funny. They're the editing and all the different parts to it. How long does it take to make one of these Judy Tenuta specialties? These great videos you make.
Well, for example, Spike It, which we're going to show, and also Hot Bra Combs. Those have a cast, so they took longer. Those took a couple of days each, and I'm talking a full day, to get people in and out and film with me. Then there's a day, at least there's a few days of editing. So, it takes, I have to write it first. So that takes, it just depends. Usually I get inspired and I write it out, and let's say that might take a week, to get that right. And then I give that to my sound, the guy who adds the instrumentation. In other words, I compose the music, but he knows what instruments to put in, to make it sound great. And then once we get that, that's like an MP3. We set up a green screen and shoot. And for Kicking Cancer, yes, we did it at my house. I have a green screen, and then we also did it at my friend Craig, who created the cancer monster. You'll see when we show. He did a great job digitally creating that, and so we're going to see that too. And so that one took. Well, I had to write it. I had, so I don't know. By the time you're finished editing and we get the music exactly right, I don't know. It takes, and then you got to write it to get that all right. Believe me, it takes almost a month.
It does take about a month to do it, huh? Yeah.
Because you have to edit. If I'm just doing I don't want to mention false idols, but if I'm doing a TikTok, that elaborate, as you know.
Yeah.
But,
exactly. I like the way you said it. If I'm doing a TikTok,
yeah.
You've done it all, from TikTok to the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. I mean, you've done HBO, and you win so many awards. You're a legend, and everybody loves you. And you're always still giving back. You're always still, even through your own life situations, here you are wanting to inspire others and lift others and tell your story in hopes that it will ease the pain of others, the fear and anguish of others as well. And that's a beautiful thing. A lot of people, in the celebrity realm don't necessarily really do that. It's just about, me doing me, serving me.
Me.
Yeah. And you want to, even through dark days and light days, you want to inspire others. And that's a beautiful thing, Judy Tenuta.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah.
It's positive too. It's all about trying to give love to everyone.
Yes, the famous Lovity. Well, we have the Judy is Kicking Cancer's Ass video, which is brand new, what we're showing here. Yeah, hot off the presses, and we're going to show it here on our show. Everybody enjoy it. Is there anything you want to say about it beforehand, or just show it and talk after?
Well, let them see it, and
let
then
them see it, and then you
Yeah.
got it. Here it is. This is Judy is Kicking Cancer's Ass, and you know what? She really is. Here it is.
I'm kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. Everyone who's got it is kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. We're whipping it, we're licking it, we're kicking cancer's ass. Woo! You cannot possess me, no, cancer, no. It's time for you to set me free. It's time for you to go. Hey! I'm kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. Everyone who's got it is kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. I'm kicking cancer's ass. We're whipping it, we're licking it, we're kicking cancer's ass. Here's the hitch. Crawl for it. So here now, cancer, I'm making you my bitch. And Love buckets joining. We're kicking cancer's ass. We're kicking cancer's ass. We're kicking cancer's ass. I'm your goddess and we're hitting it. Come on, pigs, we're licking it. We're warriors, we're kicking it. We're kicking cancer's ass.
Wow, congratulations. That is cool. That is really cool. And it's, it's got a serious message, but it's upbeat, it's positive, it's humorous, it's musical. You've got all those elements in there, Judy.
Thank you. Yeah, I and by the way, the guy who plays the referee, that's my friend Mark. He's the one who filmed it. He filmed it. And Craig, you didn't see Craig. Well, Craig did the special effects. He did that monster. He created that. Isn't that great? He created the cancer monster digitally. That was really hard to do. So I think he did a fantastic job. And the whole concept was, as soon as I gave them the music, he said to me, Craig said, Judy, I think we should make it like you're a female petite flower, Rocky, and you're going into the ring to fight Apollo Creed, pretend who's the cancer, the cancer boxer, and you're in there and you're kicking cancer's ass, and that's what happens because it is a battle. You have to fight, you have to stay positive, and I know there's all different levels of cancer, but you really got to try to stay positive. Yes.
Yes. And what have people been saying? I imagine, that people are very, moved by what you're talking about, moved by the videos, moved by your passion and your resilience, huh?
Maureen says, take a hike, cancer. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I get so many messages that say, Judy, thank you so much. I am also in remission. And then I get other people who go, oh, I so wish my sister who died last year could have seen this because it would have helped her. I just wanted to, and it's not just for people directly who have cancer. It's for people who are related or friends to those who have cancer, so that you can, so many people, like I say, Jim, this is a little sad part, but I have so many people who've made up. There are some friends of mine that I thought were my friends, and they have left. But guess what? That's, life is a journey, and their journey was over. That's okay. And I have new friends that do support me and support the message I'm putting out there. So that's what it's all about. It's all about spreading the love, spreading the healing. That's what we're trying to do. And I feel, and you do it with humor. You saw that was funny. And it's at the same time, it's entertaining, and it gives the message, hey, get out there and kick its ass. You saw, I want to give a special thanks. Did you see the t-shirt I was wearing? It said, kick cancer's ass.
Yes.
My good friend, Joanne Barton, had that made for me and sent it to me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That she calls me. She would call me every other day. Judy, what are you doing? I go, I don't know. I'm tired. She goes, no, you're kicking cancer's ass.
That's right. You are.
You need that. I have a friend, Shelly, who prays for me. She calls me, Judy, we're going to pray now. But it's all positive. It's all good stuff. It's like, it's wonderful. My friend Bob, I have a great friend in Florida, my doctor that I've known forever, Dr. Joe. Blessings to you, Dr. Joe. He sends me so many wonderful prayers. And also, he had food delivered to me. He tricked me.
Wow. What did he deliver?
Really yummy stuff. Yeah, it was really great.
What was it? What did he send your way? What was the food?
Okay, so as you know, Jim, I don't know if you know this. I'm trying to be very healthy, but hello, I like lasagna. I'm Italian, but we found this place called the Sun Cafe, and it's all, natural. I know that sounds to a lot of people, hey, I want a side of beef. They make it taste like beef. It's delicious. There's another place I love here. It's called Simply Vegan. Oh my God, Jim. They make portobello mushroom fries. Oh,
Wow.
you would OD on these. These are
That sounds
so delicious.
really good.
Jim, I'm telling you, it's all great. And so Dr. Joe had all that great stuff delivered to me. And, it was really sweet because at that time I was going through chemo and I couldn't eat much. But then when I got better after the chemo, then he'd say, you need to fatten up.
You need to fatten up. Exactly right.
I feel good even though I'm thinner, but I like it. So
You look fantastic.
yeah, the doctor said as long as you feel good and you are, I do eat. I eat well. I don't overeat, but I eat well. And once in a while there may be chocolate involved. It's Valentine's. Chocolate, Jim. I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I love. And I try not to have too much, but okay, can I just say I love German chocolate cake. Oh, that stuff is.
Is there any in the house right now or no?
Oh, no.
All right, Cupid, if you're listening back there, Cupid, the producer in the back, you might want to run out and get some German chocolate cake stat.
That's okay. And I love those candy. I love that chocolate turtles. They're pecan with caramel. Oh, Jim.
Those are good, huh?
You need those in your life.
Yeah.
Also, did you ever have chocolate covered marshmallows, but also at the top there's caramel with some walnuts? It's deadly. It's deadly.
Wow.
Be careful.
Sounds really good to me. Now everybody's starving. All the foodies that watch our series are.
Want them to enjoy that. Yeah.
You know what that does? When you have all that good stuff like that tasty stuff, it gives you the energy to spike it.
Oh, yes, it does. Spike it is about a bad hair day that turns great.
We're gonna cue that up. We've got it right here. Bad hair day that turns out great. And for any of you,
sing the lyrics.
Yeah, if any of you have ever experienced a bad hair day, male, female, or otherwise,
yes.
Check this out. You're going to love it with our special guest on the Jim Master Show live on a Saturday night, Valentine's weekend, Super Bowl weekend. Just good having you guys here watching worldwide. Jim Masters and Judy Tenuta together here, hopefully putting a smile on your face and inspiring you and entertaining you at the same time right here exclusively on the Jim Master Show live. We're going to find entertainment like this without a cover charge too, I tell you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Others say that they entertain. We really entertain. And here we go. Spike it with lyrics.
The love got it. Girls just abuse me, slap me all day long. But tonight at the dance, finally smoking her bong. My boyfriend's got a mullet sitting on the throne. Your girlfriend's got a beehive, yeah, get on the phone. No, I won't. Hello. No one can cure bad hair like I can do for you. But I might hot comb, blow it out, shape it to a big bro fro. I wanna spike it, gel it like never before. Baby, let's dye it. Your mohawk is an eyesore. Let's Aphrodite it while we are on the dance floor. Electrolyte it. Oh yeah, let's spike it. Braid it, pomade it, RuPaul it, cascade it. B50 to me while I shave your back. Oh, we're trying to take your pants off, cagging like a frat. Oh, brush round and round to a fierce rainbow. Kick that mine's but he'll never be a geisha. No, oh, I won't. Cornrow. No one can permit better. Cha-cha-chia. Oh, oh, now I'll add some foam. Shout it out, loose it while you look so dope. I wanna pump it like Snooki from Jersey Shore. Then Donald Trump it. Comb over on the dance floor. Baby, twilight it. Come on and bite me some more. I wanna spike it, then let's highlight it. I'll let you beaver me, then I will beaver you. I love that beaver do. Got beaver, beaver, woo. Hair dance, baby. Hair dance, baby. Just keep hair whipping that song. Hair dance, baby. Hair dance like crazy. Till they all hair dance along. Party fiesta in your third trimester. Oh! Baby, let's fight it. Show Elvis your pompadour. Yeah, yeah, let's Skype it. Einstein will sure help you score. Baby, why fight it? Come on and gauge us some more. Let's disco dike it. Baby, let's spike it. Spike it.
So if you have a little hair day, just turn it into a celebration.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, how long did it take to make that one?
Okay, well, as I said, I wrote it. And then I had to do the instrumentation. Oh God, I wrote it. It took a couple days to write it, and then I got my manager, my agent, and she helped me get, guys to film it. Everybody, there were different film because these were all at different times. So
And these are your ideas, right? Because Maureen's asking who comes up with the idea for the videos. They're fabulous.
It's me.
It's you.
Yeah, of course. And so then, I mean, I don't know, Jim. Like I said, it takes at least a few weeks because you got to add in the I'm dancing in your living room. Yeah. And it takes at least a few weeks because you have to, if you're talking about editing, getting it all good,
Yeah. That's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work, isn't it?
Well, but it's worth it because then you have an indelible piece of video for posterity.
Yes.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. What kind of sauce do you put on your posterity?
Well, Jim, listen, I'm Italian.
So lots of posterity.
I love lasagna.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you like a good bolaise?
I do like bolognese.
Yeah.
I have vegetable lasagna. I have the doctor told me that it would be good for my iron if I had some meat, so I had a few meatballs. I don't mind saying, and
very good.
Delicious. Oh my God, best. We have a place near me here. I love it.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it?
That is wild, absolutely. But funny.
Transformations I had. I was
God, yeah.
I was Lady Gaga. I was Paris Hilton.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. That is hilarious. And it's all you want to.
That's why they need to subscribe to just like with you, to my YouTube channel. Go get it.
Go get it. That's right. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to her channel, subscribe to our channels. Exactly.
Just enjoy it.
Now we have another thing here that you did with Weird Al Yankovic. And I
Oh,
don't think
this
that
is
has been.
from my movie. Yes.
Yes.
Desperation Boulevard. I did many things with Weird Al. You know, I was so excited in 1997. I played his psychic friend, Madame Judy, on his children's show, The Weird Al Show. It was a great show, but you know, and it was on for a year or two. It should have been on longer. It was really fun. I did at least 7 or 8 episodes. So much fun, really. And then I was in a few of his videos. But in this, he did a favor for me. In my film, Desperation Boulevard, he plays himself and he comes on as the testimonial. I'm talking about, see, I play a child star who will stop at nothing to make a comeback. So
Yeah.
it's all the different things I'm trying to promote just to get publicity. So I've got this thing called colon cleanse. And everybody should, you've got to watch it, and then you'll see him in it. So
That is quite a preface, quite a preface. And here it is, gang.
It's really been a miracle in my life. And it's taught me that the little things really do mean a lot. And it's colon cleansing.
Really? Wait a minute. You're telling me that this little jar right here, is going to help keep me healthy and happy? You've got to be kidding.
Oh, absolutely not.
I would not lie to you.
And it's so easy. You just sprinkle it on.
Just sprinkle it on.
Just sprinkle it on. Let me show you just how easy it is.
That is easy.
I mean, well, Weird Al was in another scene too, but isn't that funny? I goes,
That is.
I would not lie to you.
That is funny. So, how have you been? How are you doing? You know, people asking about that too.
See,
Yeah.
I'm doing great. And Jim, it always cheers me up to come on your show. You know, before I got on, what did I say to you? I said, Jim, the goddess is kind of moody. I'm a little tired. And then, as soon as we came on the air, what happened?
That's it. You perk right up. Yes.
Right up. Cheers.
Cheers to you as well. Cheers to you as well. You really are. Yeah, you're a comedy legend, and you really you've made so many people laugh. And this is why I say I think you've received just about every kind of comedy award that you can get from the industry, and you're a survivor, not just from a health and wellness point of view, but surviving in a very competitive and demanding industry that wasn't in the early years when you were breaking out always receptive to female comedians and performers, right? You sort of broke the mold with some other veterans who really stuck to your guns and continued doing it and loving it. And that is a testament to your strength and resilience too, to do it in a field that wasn't always, you know, women centric.
Yes. Well, I will say I grew up in Chicago, and I was happy I could perfect my craft there because there were so many comedy clubs.
Yeah.
And you could do 3 shows a night and you know, just get better and better. And that really helped me. And I was there also with Emo Phillips. He's a great comedian, and we would go do shows together. I had another friend, Tim. You know, there were a lot of people from there. Oh my God, Arsenio Hall was there for a while. And then
Right.
No, come on, and oh my goodness, just a lot. You know,
So many people, right? So
Yeah.
many people. What are some things you haven't done yet that you still want to do? Because you've done so much, Judy.
Well, yes, absolutely. Well, I'm working on something else, but I want to, you know, maybe I'll do more, you know, to help people. I'm not saying I'm turning into Mother Teresa, but if I am, I'd be cute.
Yes, you would. And you are.
Mother Teresa, and also a very cute Judge Judy.
Yes.
Right. I should be the next. And listen to me, there are people out there, Jim, who might want to criticize me. Remember this, you pigs. Do not judge Judy. That's what judge me, right, Jim? Let's drink to that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Maureen, who again is a retired nurse in Arizona, says,
too many. He had something funny. Listen, I didn't mean that you should take it. And thank you. They say I cheer them up.
yes.
I'm not saying take it while you're in the hospital. I have to say, can I give a shout out to the nurses?
Absolutely.
Nurses work so hard. Also, they give you a lot of information. The doctor can't give you all of the little special cliff notes that you might need. And the nurses are great. They tell you this is what might happen. And this is my doctors, though, were great. I had a fantastic surgeon, Dr. Cohen. I love you. I love you. Also, I got to mention my oncologist, Dr. Alcantar. Love them both. And all my nurses that helped me through everything. I just love you. Yeah. And of course, everybody who prays for me, I want to tell people something. People may not realize this. Prayers do not have to be just, oh God. A prayer can be a song. Mm-hmm. A prayer can be a song that you offer to someone. You're blessing them, or like a joke that you help cheer them up. It's just a positive thing. Of course. Yes. Yes. It's a blessing, and it's raising the spirits,
Yes.
That's why art is so important. I remember as a little girl, my dad, I bless my mother and father. I love them to the ends of the earth. They are in heaven now, but
what are their names?
Oh, Caesar. I am the daughter of Caesar and my mother, Joanne.
Wow.
They are both saints. Mom and Dad, I love you so much. Do you know they had 9 children, Jim?
Yeah.
When you're a little kid, you don't understand. They made sure that I had my little squeeze box, and they would always, and when I was 8 years old, I didn't know about, my mom made sure I had beautiful little dresses for my little accordion solos, and we had concerts, little kid concerts. I mean, you don't realize it while you're doing it, but in retrospect, as I got older, I go, wow, Mom and Dad, God bless you for all you did for me to become the petite flower love goddess. Really, I mean that. It was all something that evolved. And when you get love like that, and you get, but by the way, they were strict too. You've got to be strict. Children need guidelines. Oh, you didn't mess around. You had to come home, do your homework, practice the accordion until I could play Lady of Spain in the dark. Yes. And then, we were raised very Catholic, so but I loved going to church for Christmas and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I just loved it. And I want to bless everyone who prays or thinks of me or anyone else in your life. And I'm blessing you too. I'm sending that out to you as well.
Thank you. We call that around here at the Jim Master Show Live, lovity. That is pure lovity. That's what that is. Maureen says, God bless your oncologist. Absolutely. Mike Porter says, that's awesome. Judy, welcome, Mike, to the Jim Master Show Live. Love 54 nurses that cared for my husband while in the hospital for 27 months. Merlin in Ontario, Canada as well. I have fun with nurses who have an attitude with me. I say, laughing, how you feeling today? They start laughing, LOL. And Jen, she's gone through thyroid cancer in her life. And I think dealing with a little bit now. You really are amazing, my friend. And somebody's here once again, just wants to send his love. Mr. George Burns here once again. There he is. There he is. George, and you knew him, right? You knew George, right? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, come on. That's a legend of a legend. Him, George Burns, Bob Hope, those guys. Come on. Come
Yeah.
on. You,
Yeah.
Jack Benny. I love so many. I want to,
All of them.
you know,
What was I have to ask you before we go, because we want to keep you, but because it is Valentine's weekend, so you want to spend time with your
yeah,
Cupid.
yeah. And
Um,
I gotta go. He's making dinner now.
oh, that's fantastic. What
Honest.
was it like the very first time that you went on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson? I know everybody says it's such a pivotal and important time when you
Well,
go on a show like that. What was that like for you, Judy?
oh well, I mean, you're kind of in shock. But it was great, and he's wonderful, and um, you know, uh, you couldn't ask for better, right? He was the supreme host, I think. Listen, everybody does a great job. I
Yeah.
love Jay Leno,
Yeah.
love Jimmy Fallon, love a lot of these people, Jimmy Kimmel, to oh my goodness, but the ones who really brought up the modern host is Johnny Carson.
Absolutely. Yes, that's right. We sort of patterned this show after some of the legends: Carson, Dick Cavett, Merv Griffin, Mike Douglas,
Oh, we love them.
Regis Philbin,
Yeah.
all Dick Clark, and all the good ones. And then we throw in a modern vibe, modern twist here. Cullen Field says, "I loved you on the 1998 version of Match Game. You were
Oh, yes.
hilarious." I love
Thank you.
that.
That was a joy to do.
And
Uh,
Judy says,
oh,
I just want to tell you what a wonderful lady you are. I just want to hug you so tight to thank you for sharing the story of your journey. My prayers are with you for continued good health. From Maureen, Kathleen in New York City. Thank you for coming back to see us here on the Jim Masters Show.
and
God bless
sending my
you.
heart to you, see, for Valentine's,
Love
right?
you, and prayers for you, Judy from Merlin in Ontario, Canada. God bless you on staying healthy. And Jen Barry in Pennsylvania. Judy, come back soon. Thank you for spending time with us. Love you. And I second and third all of those great comments.
Thank
Gary
you.
Troyer. Yes. Thank you, Gary, for that. We appreciate that as well. And people can go to your website, right, too, if they want to send fan mail and everything.
Yes,
JudyTenuta.com.
yes, go to my
So,
website.
Gary, you can go to judytenuta.com and you can send contact there, which is awesome. And thank you very much for that very generous super chat, Gary and Ira. Thank you very much. judytenuta.com.
Yes.
And Jane in Sweden says, thanks, Judy, for sharing so much
Yes.
happy energy to us. Great to have you back here. And thanks, Jim.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Judy in Sweden watching live.
Thank you all to
Judy,
all
thank you so
out
much.
there, Jim. Thank you so much. As you know, the goddess has to go.
Yes. You got to have dinner. Got to get, that's right. Have that energy.
Don't forget my
Oh,
movie.
yeah. Take a look at, show us some of the product.
This you can get on Amazon Prime. You can rent it for $2.90. It is so worth it. You will love it. We showed a little clip, but there's so many funny things. I play a former child star who will stop at nothing to make a comeback. As you saw, Weird Al is in it, Emo Phillips, Michael Lerner.
And that's Desperation Boulevard. Yes.
So please.
Absolutely. And there was something else you got there you want to show too, right?
No, well, I have my book.
Yes, the book.
Full Frontal Tenudity. Oh boy! But I really want you to go see the movie. You can rent it for only $2.90, and that rental is for 24 hours. You can watch it.
That is fantastic.
And it will be worth it. It's a lot of fun. But
Judy, love you. Spread the word about our show to everybody. If you know folks you think would like to be guests, spread the word. I would love that.
I will.
We love you, Judy Tenuta. You keep fighting. You keep smiling.
Thank you.
Yes, and I hope you enjoyed the time with me as much as I have with you.
You know I did. Come on. I love it. Look at those dimples. Woo!
You're the best.
I love the Lovities, and I love you, Jim. Blessings. And remember, it could happen.
It could happen on Valentine's weekend. Take care. Bye, Judy. Love
Bye.
you. Thank you, Judy. Judy Tenuta live with humor, wit, wisdom, and so much more. Wow, that was a lot of fun, right? We're so glad we got a chance to chat with her and show some of those cool videos that are new to you guys. Hilarious, crazy, funky, funny. And again, to take your mind off the troubles of everyday life. And that's what she's done for years, decades, actually, decades. She's been doing this for so long. What's really cool is this inspiring story of literally, quote, kicking cancer's ass, unquote. That is her line, and that is what she's doing. You know, she doesn't have to come on a show like this and talk it up, because she could be just relaxing and resting, but she wanted to come on and tell her story. It's her second visit here on the Jim Masters Show Live Entertainment Lifestyle Talk Show series, and we're blessed and honored by that. She truly is, again, a comedic legend, and to have her join us here and all the other folks we have. Did you see the one where we had Wink Martindale on, legendary television game show host, the other night with his lovely wife, Sandra, who dated Elvis Presley and Wayne Newton at the same time and was in Viva Las Vegas? Did you see that episode? Or when the Melissa Manchester was on, or the Pointer Sisters, or did you see the tribute we did to Ronnie Spector? I mean, so many incredible episodes, so many great, great shows, and so many more coming. Over 600 plus you can peruse and watch in the archives on our YouTube channel. Be sure and do that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel that's giving you all this juice, all this entertainment and inspiration and fun and good times. We work hard here to put smiles on your face, but also, you know, we have poignant moments and all kinds of moving moments as well. The YouTube channel is the one you're watching right now, Jim Masters TV. Show it some lovity. Subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any of the incredible episodes that we have here for you. We thank our friend, comedy legend, the love goddess, kicking cancer's ass, Judy Tenuta, tonight for you on a Saturday on Valentine's weekend and Super Bowl weekend. Oh, last night we had two-time Grammy-winning jazz trumpeter, director of the Count Basie Orchestra. He's worked with Barbra Streisand, Aretha Franklin, you name it, all of them. Quincy Jones, the list goes on and on. He played live for us, Scotty Barnhart. He's a legend in the music industry. And again, the director of the Count Basie Orchestra. He was with us last night. And as I mentioned, Wink Martindale, Sandra Martindale. You know Wink, of course, from Tic-Tac-Toe and Trivial Pursuit and all the game shows and so much more. We had an epic conversation. They absolutely loved it, and I loved it as well. Kathleen Walker says, great show. Thank you, Jim. Judy is always uplifting. Thank you very much as well. It's a pleasure to have you here. And we always love when you're here, Kathleen. You are absolutely fantastic. Hope you're doing well. She must have a tough time relaxing. You know, we said we would do the show for a limited time, specifically because what happens is, you know, she's sort of relaxing, and then she gets a burst of all this great energy coming on with us. And then, you know, as I know, doing shows on television and radio, you sort of then have to come down from that. So we didn't want to take too much of her time. We wanted to spend just a little time. There were some things we wanted to show, and it was really awesome. Wow, just wow. Such an incredible conversation with a beautiful, spunky guest. That's the word for her. She definitely is spunky. I'm blown away by her energy, a beautiful spirit. Thank you, Jim, for having her back. My pleasure. She actually wanted to come back. She asked if she can come back on our show. And I said, absolutely. The door is, you know, I always say I leave the porch light open and on for our guests, leave it on for the guests. And did you know that Sean Kanan is coming back on our show? Kathy Garver is coming back. Sean Kanan, of course, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless, Cobra Kai. He's coming back. Kathy Garver from Family Affair, Sissy, she's coming back. And many of your favorites, plus lots of new guests coming back as well. Once they get a taste of our levity, they like to be back here, and we love that. Gary, again, thank you for doing that super chat. Very kind and generous of you. That really does help us pay for everything, all of the Wi-Fi, the graphics, all of it, the stream, the production, the LED lighting. I mean, all the things that come with the Jim Masters Show Live. So appreciate that. And happy Valentine's Day weekend to all of you. And Jen Barry says, Judy, you're always a lovely. Absolutely, I agree. And again, you can check her out on the YouTube and as well her website. Thanks, Judy, for sharing so much happy energy to us. Great to have you back here. Thanks, Jim. The pleasure is all mine. You guys are great. Thanks for being with us, gang. A pleasure having you here. This is your host, Jim Masters, thanking you for your time this time till next time. And keep spreading the word. Tell everybody about our series. We love when you guys are here. We really appreciate all the lovity and following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Jim Masters TV, the Facebook group, The Jim Masters Show, Lovity Hall, and everywhere else you can find us. Have a terrific Valentine's weekend. We're back on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, with a very special guest. We have a knock it out of the park week coming up of extraordinary guests. We're going to start promoting those over the weekend. So look for that on our YouTube channel as well, and Facebook at Jim Masters TV and everywhere else. Happy Valentine's weekend, everyone. And Jim, we wanted to have a special guest on Monday, which is actually Valentine's Day. Again, that's for those who are watching the show live right now. The Valentine's Day, we're going to continue our Valentine's Day theme with a very special guest. Thank you, Kathleen, and everybody that is watching, those watching live and those watch later on. We appreciate all of you who also watch this when the show is not live. That means a lot to us. That's why we archive all these shows on our YouTube channel. And feel free, again, we would love it if you can leave a comment on the YouTube channel right underneath this episode and all the episodes you enjoy. That helps us big time get the word out about the Jim Masters Show Live series. Maureen says, so good to be back with everyone. Hoping my part-time job doesn't rule my days much longer. I can be with you for live shows again soon. Love and tight hugs to everyone, to you as well, Maureen, and happy Valentine's Day weekend. And you have lots of binge watching to catch up on, right? Which is cool, because you get a lot of great episodes recently. You enjoy doing that, and happy Valentine's weekend. To you as well, Jen Barry, and all the lovities. And Crystal Nolan, good to see you, Crystal. Longtime lovity here on the Jim Masters Show Live. Crystal watching from Connecticut. Good night, Jim and lovities. Thank you for another amazing